morning students, welcome to your English class and the topic for today's video is editorial letter. So students, by the end of this video, you will be able to learn the format of an editorial letter and you will be able to write an editorial letter in your own words. Now students, let's get started. Let's start with the format of an editorial letter. And first is sender's address. It is written on the right hand side. In the first line, we write house number, then the name of the house, and these are separated with comma. For example, 96, Sharma Villa. In the next line, write down locality, and in third line, write down city with its pin code. Now students, in the first line, address is not complete. So put comma. And in second line also, address is not complete. Put comma. And in third line, address is complete. So put full stop. Now your receiver's address would be like 96, Sharma Villa, Ranjit Vihar, Amritsar, hyphen 143001, full stop. Now students, your sender's address carries half marks. Students, keep one thing in mind. The first letter of each word should be capital. And after every point, you have to leave a line for neatness. Now sender's address is complete. So we will leave a line and proceed to date. Students, first write down date, then month and then year. For example, 20th December, 2020. Now students, TH should be written on the line and not as 20 raised to power TH. After writing month, write down comma and then write year and put full stop. And our date is complete. It carries half marks. Now again, leave a line and let's proceed to receiver's address. As we are writing this letter to the editor, so receiver's address would be like the editor, the Tribune, Chandigarh hyphen 160017. Now students, here again in the first line the address is not complete. So we have to put comma. In second line also the address is not complete. So again put comma. And in the third line, the address is complete, so we will put full stop. Now students, this receiver's address is complete. So again, we will leave a line and it carries half marks. Now students, again, leave a line and let's proceed to salutation. Salutation is written on the left hand side. Now students, as we are writing this letter to an editor, so we can write like Dear Sir, and here D of dear should be capital and S of sir should be capital and we will put comma. Now students, again leave a line. Now next is opening line in which you have to introduce the subject of the letter. So students, as we are writing this letter to the editor, so our opening line should be like, through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I want to draw the attention of the concerned authorities towards the problem of. Now here you will write the problem whatever it is given in your heading. And your opening line carries 1 mark. Now students, coming up to the subject matter, it should be written in different paragraphs and subject matter carries 5.5 marks. And next is closing line where you have to sum up the subject matter. And your closing line should be like, I hope the concerned authorities will look into the matter and do the needful as soon as possible. At the end you can write, thanking you in anticipation. Your closing line also carries 1 mark. Now students, again leave a line, and next is subscription. And it is written on the right hand side, for example, yours faithfully, and write comma after that. So yours faithfully, comma. After that, you can again leave a line and you have to write down your name. Now students, this was all about the format of the letter. Now let's discuss the letter, and the heading of the letter is write a letter to the editor of a local newspaper highlighting the deteriorating law and order situation in your area and suggesting remedies to improve the situation. Now students, you have to read the heading very carefully. So let's get started. First of all students, here are the hints. So we'll go through some points and related vocabulary that can be used to write this letter. Now students, the first word is through the columns. Now students, as we are writing this letter to the editor, so we will write like through the columns of your esteemed newspaper, I want to draw the kind attention of the concerned authorities towards the problem of. Now students, here we have to tell the subject of the letter. Now the subject of the letter, that is to highlight deteriorating law and order situation. Now students, what happens, like what are the problems that the people are facing? So it can be like peaceful living of the people has been jeopardized. Now students, what kind of incidents are there? Thefts increased, insecurity, fear, cases of thefts. Now students, you can tell the experience or any incident also that took place in your locality. For example, here the armed thieves broke into the house while the owners were out of the town. Now who were they? You can say those were unidentified miscreants. And what did they do? They decamped with like mobiles, jewelry, money, etc. Now what are the other problems in our locality or in our area? That is hoodlums. They hurl indecent remarks and it is disgraceful. Now for whom it is disgraceful? For female folk, and they are subjected to insulting words. Then you can say hoodlums roam about by brandishing their knives, and after that you can say that we have requested the concerned authorities so many times to realize this agonizing situation being faced by the inhabitants of our area. Now students, these are some suggesting remedies that you can say that you have told them to arrange to deploy police pickets to curb the escalating menace and to restore law and order, to heave a sigh of relief. Then you can say like we are hopeful that you will help us in bringing normalcy by publishing this letter in your reputed daily. So students, these are the points that you can use to write the letter. So let's get started with the letter, students. First of all, see the format as we have done earlier. So this is first of all sender's address. It is like 23, Ranjit Vihar, Loharka Road, Amritsar -143001, full stop. Now students, what comes next? That is date. That is 20th December, 2020, full stop. Now after date again, you have to leave a line and you have to write the receiver's address. That is the editor, the Tribune, Chandigarh 16 0017 full stop. And next is dear sir, comma. Now students, first of all we'll start with the opening line, and the opening line of a letter is, through the columns of your esteemed newspaper. Now we will write the subject of the letter, that is, I want to highlight the deteriorating law and order situation in our area, for which peaceful living of the people has been jeopardized. Now students, meaning of deteriorating is becoming worse, and meaning of jeopardized is put into the situation of danger. Now students, coming up to the subject matter, and as I told you that we can write subject matter in different paragraphs. So in second paragraph we can write the sufferings of the people of our area. For example, the incidents of the thefts are on the increase. There is an atmosphere of insecurity and fear in the entire locality. Approximately 5 cases of thefts have taken place during the last month. Now students, you can also tell your incident here, like yesterday what happened, or in the last week what took place in your locality. So for example, see, yesterday armed thieves broke into a house while the owners were out of the town, and unidentified miscreants decamped with jewelry, mobile phones and other articles worth rupees 50,000. Students, here miscreants means persons who do something wrong or unlawful. Decamped means left the place suddenly or secretly. Now students, in the next paragraph you again have to describe the sufferings of the people, like what else happens. The hoodlums in groups. Students, here hoodlums means persons who engage in crimes. The hoodlums in groups sit at the corner and some particular points and hurl indecent remarks at the girls going to schools and colleges. So it is disgraceful that the female folk, while walking on roads, are subjected to insulting words from them. These antisocial elements roam about on motorcycles and move freely, brandishing their knives. Students, here hurl means to pass and brandishing means waving or raising in anger. Now students, what's come next? Now here you would request the authorities, okay, and you can tell the remedies. You can suggest the authorities what they should do. So see, we would request the concerned authorities to realize the agonizing situation being faced by peace-loving inhabitants of our area and arrange to deploy police pickets round the clock in order to curb the escalating menace of the antisocial elements and restore law and order, so that people of this area heave a sigh of relief. I am hopeful that you will help us in bringing normalcy to our city by publishing this letter in your reputed daily. Now students, here deploy means to position. Round the clock means all day and all night. Curb means to check or restraint on something. Escalating means increasing, and menace means risk or danger. Heave a sigh of relief, students, here means to suddenly feel very happy because something unpleasant has not happened or has ended. And normalcy means the state of being normal. Now students, after this you need to add closing line, that is your thanking you in anticipation, comma. And after that you need to write yours faithfully, comma, and then you need to write your name, Rahul. So students, I hope you have understood the format of editorial letter and how to write an editorial letter. And your homework is solve the assignment given to you in your SNAP homework. Thank you.